Before the holidays, our president tweeted that for your Christmas to be merry and bright, include a conversation about Obamacare. Which makes me wonder, would a Republican ever do the same thing? I doubt it. For them, politics is never personal. It's just politics, an ugly, separate activity one must do to keep the other guys from ruining your lives. Think about it. If there was no Republican Party, your life would be run by the government. You can't say that if the reverse were true. If there were no Democrats, the Republicans would just stare awkwardly at each other, then cancel government and go play golf drunk in their underpants. But Democrats see your life as an opportunity for more power, which is why Obama would so cluelessly suggest contaminating your private life with public nuisance. It's so ingrained in his being, bless him. Here's a suggestion, Mr. President, for your Christmas. Why not include a conversation on Benghazi, Fast and Furious, the IRS? If you want to make our Christmas political, do the same thing. Discuss people losing their health insurance for no reason, or the rampant cronyism in your government. Wait, is that too unsavory for your dinner? You're absolutely right. It is. And I'd never ask you to do that. I may be a weirdo, but I'm not a jerk. Does anybody, Andrea, when you go and meet with your family, is there anybody there that talks politics?
Yes. Obamacare did come up during Thanksgiving. Remember, he ordered us to talk about it. It came up because everyone was whining and screaming about how terrible it was. And then it turns into this conversation about what a bad president he is. And then we all get really angry. And then we drink more red wine. And then we get really drunk. And then we say inappropriate things to each other. So it does come up, believe it or not. But not in the way he wants.
I feel bad for Bob because you don't drink. The only solution to such issues is when you have are involved in a political thing is you just drown your sorrows. But how do you
I don't like to talk about politics. I talk about it all the time, but I will be happy to talk about Obamacare because it's getting better and better, and millions of people are signing up.
All right. What about you, Eric?
They're signing up, but they're not paying quite yet. And most of them are signing up for Medicaid.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, all right, so President Obama, you want us to talk about Obamacare at Christmas. How about this? I'll make a deal with you. We'll talk about Obamacare at Christmas if you let us take pictures of what's going on behind the scenes at the White House. Now, you're on vacation right now in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to see what's going on. Remember when he first became president? There was the first year where there's pictures of him, like, in the surfing and having ice cream and things like that. But now
shaved
it's like,
ice.
Right, shaved ice, correct.
He loves his
and
shaved
now
ice.
it's a blackout. No one can get
jeans.
pictures of that. I'd like to see what goes on behind the scenes.
What do you think, Dana? Are there certain words you should avoid completely?
At dinners, family dinners? Yeah. I think so. I think that there's I think America needs a timeout.
Yeah.
A little bit of a political break. Talk about all sorts of different things. You know, there's actually even little games you can get where if you need a conversation starter because you can't think of anything else to talk about besides politics, there are actually tools out there that can help you.
You know, I play this game where I get this, I'll get like a bottle of wine, and I'll find a closet, and I close the door, and I drink the whole bottle.
It's like 7 minutes in heaven, but by yourself with wine.
It's basically 4 minutes in heaven.
You make it sound like Christmas dinners are so wonderful things. I mean,
They
a lot
are.
of food gets thrown against each other.
Yeah.
Well, maybe at your table you get food
Well,
thrown
that's
at you.
true.
Christmas
We're going
is pretty
out.
fun in my house.
That's a good thing to go out.
And it's just me and Peter, so I don't think we'll talk politics. We'll probably just talk about Jasper.
Oh, no.
That's
That's what we do.
He probably can't wait. No. Anyway. All right.